Hey guys, so we're back from picking up our dinner at Sushi Hon. One of the best places. Well, actually, it's the only sushi place I think in Sylvan Lake. But since it's the only one, actually they're really, really good. Priced very, very well. Look them up on the internet. I'll put in the address here. And basically, I'll show you what we ordered. Okay, so this is the sashimi sushi lunchbox. Contains of these three. And this one here is miso soup. There's not a lot of miso soup on there. Usually it's a full one. But, so that's that container. And in here, so this has tempura veggies. It's got tempura fish of some sort. It's got tempura sauce, salad, and a whole orange. Also with this lunchbox, it has California roll and also with this it contains salmon, tuna, shrimp, tuna sashimi, and those are thickly cut, and salmon sashimi and salmon belly sashimi. That is really thick. Like, I'll show you guys in a sec here how thick that is. But there's a ginger, wasabi. So all of this came out to, how much was it? $20.95. So it came out to $20.95 for all of that. So that's actually pretty good. So what else we ordered with this? We usually have that, and we ordered this separately. And this is they call it kaki fry, and kaki fry is actually deep fried oysters. So that's deep fried oysters there, and there's sauce and mayonnaise. And also, I think that's a sweet chili sauce. Yes. So that's a kaki fry. Deep fried oysters. One of my favorites. We also got this is chopped scallop roll. So that's chopped scallop roll. And this here is toro nigiri, and look the size of that fish on top of the rice. Usually you see rice, but this is just one big piece of fish on top of small rice, which is really good. And this one here is ika nigiri, which is squid. And the last thing we ordered, this here is one of our favorites. This is monkey brains. Now, it's not monkey brain as what you think it is. It's actually a whole avocado stuffed with like salmon and crab, well, imitation crab, spices, sauces, and then it's stuffed in there, and then it's tempura'd, or it's basically breaded and then deep fried, and then they cut it up into 4, and then this is what it looks like. It's amazing.
They still have like a crop wood in them. I'm like, oh, okay.
So, kaki fry. Try this. Crunchy. It's seasoned well. The batter is not too thick. It's very crunchy on the outside. And the oysters is not fishy. So it is really, really good.
Check out this toro. Like, who does that? Like, look at that. Like, there's just like this extra. So amazing. That looks really, really good. So I'm gonna go I'm just gonna go in here. I'm gonna, just because I love my ginger. So these gingers are kind of small. Here we go. Take it in for a good dip. Cheers. Mm. 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 That's actually pretty good. And I'm gonna join this other one on its own. With
Yeah,
some
the
ginger.
fish pieces are pretty big.
Yeah. I couldn't put that whole thing in my mouth, even if I tried.
Now I'm going to show you the salmon sashimi that the lunchbox came with. And it's right here. So it came with two. This is a salmon belly sashimi and salmon. Now look at the size of the cut of the sashimi. Like, look at that. Like, that is one piece sashimi. Now they have a salmon sashimi platter. I can imagine the size of the salmon there on that platter, but look at that. Like, I don't think I'd be able to eat that in one bite, so I'm gonna savor it and cut it into two pieces. You guys are probably gonna hate me doing that, but take one piece, put a little bit of wasabi on there. Ultra fresh. Now, one thing about sashimi, compared from this to some other place, sometimes they cut the sashimi the same thickness as the nigiri, but I know it's supposed to be thicker, and this is perfect. The thickness of this and that bite, you could taste the salmon sweetness and everything. If it's cut thinner, you don't get the same experience. So my personal experience, this is a perfect cut for sashimi. Big cut and a perfect cut. I give it a 10 out of 10 with that one. But again, like, this is the other half. And nothing beats that. Awesome. On to the next. All right. Next one is going to be the sashimi nigiri. So over here. So look at the size of that. Look how the fish just falls over the side of the rice. Okay. Like, that is a good bite right there. The rice is not too big. That is a perfect bite. And see how thin, well, not thin, but see how thick that is cut. A lot thinner than the actual sashimi. And it's supposed to be like that. A lot thinner, but longer. And yeah, this is going to be great. I could tell. So with that bite, the fish overpowers the rice. The rice gives it texture, but the fish gives it a lot of sweetness. And you can tell they have the fish in their mouth more than most places where you taste more rice than fish. And that's just perfect. Yeah, really good. Next one I'm going to try is the Ika nigiri. Now, Sushi Hon doesn't have Ika nigiri on their menu, or they don't have Toro nigiri, but if you ask for it, they will make it for you. So This is not on the menu, but you just have to ask for it and it will be. And now I like Ika nigiri. Again, Ika is squid. Cut it, little lines in there. Now the texture of this is going to be snappy, but then sweet. And it becomes, when you chew it, it becomes milky. It's actually really good. Small rice again, and it looks really, really fresh. I usually do is I'll take ginger, dip the ginger in the soy sauce, and I would just actually smear that on top. And then I'll take a little bit of top of that, and that's a one biter right there for me. Okay. When you bite into it, you get a snap. And as you chew, it becomes milky and sweet. And I just love squid. And that squid, no fishiness whatsoever. Zero. It's one of those things where you just have to try. Not a lot of people tried the squid nigiris, Ika nigiris, because, and that's why it's always not on the menu in any other restaurants. But if you have it, try it. It is really, really good.
This one's got a lot of sauce here. I'm eyeing this side here because it doesn't have that much sauce here. This one's already like out and it like puked this way, but I'm gonna just try. I'm gonna take this out. Most likely that will be mine again. Anyways, I'm gonna attack this one here, and we're just gonna go in and we're just gonna grab it. I'm sorry. I know the camera's not like all there, but there's just no other way to eat this. I don't know what this stuff is, but they're crunchy. Yeah, but I don't know how I'm gonna attack this. I think I'm just gonna piece it off. Yeah, I'm just gonna piece it off, and I'm just gonna go at it. I mean, there's two pieces to this thing. So, but look at the insides of this, guys. Oh my gosh! Again, pieces are so humongous that, oh my god. Oh, that's yum. You know, if you like imitation crab, I don't even know what this is here. I know I love avocado. It's got that nice tempura batter, so it's got that crisp to it. But it's just so creamy and so, it just has that taste to it. It's got a bit of kick to it on there, so like a little spice. It's not too bad. It is tolerable. So I'm with you. I'm not sure what this is.
Is that fish roe?
Oh, it must be like, yeah, diced up fish. Or no, I think it's like diced up salmon and like mixed in with like some sriracha and stuff. But it's got a little bit of a kick to it, but it's not so bad.
So there you go. So that is our dinner here at Sushi Hon. Check them out when you're in Sylvan Lake. Honestly, out of 5, I give them 5. And price is also phenomenal. You can't beat the price. Like if you ordered the same things in Calgary, it would be a lot more than this is. Usually all you can eat is like $40 a person, and basically we eat this, we're going to be full already. So it's quality over quantity basically, and this is really, really, really good. So again, if you guys are in town around Sylvan Lake, Sushi Hon, it's perfect. So basically it's the next day. We started early to pack up. We wanted to beat the rush to get out of the campsite there. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. We don't really do much camping videos. We want to. If you have any ideas on what we should include or take out, let us know in the comments below. We plan on doing a couple more. Our next video for camping will get to be with a larger group of us, and you'll see exactly what we do there. But Again, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Leave us a comment. Yeah. Oh, one more tidbit. Make sure you leave the campsite the way that you got there. In other words, don't leave any garbage. Don't put your cigarette butts on the ground. Keep everything tidy and clean. And until then, on to the next episode. Later.